Hey guys, and welcome back to another fan design and history showcase. Now, why am I on my own video and not with the actual fan? Well, it's dead. Okay, I threw it away, and I have this pathetic microphone to record in, and it's night. I can't be too loud. So, yeah, so we'll start with the why this happened. So in 2015, KDK Philippines just decided, hey, we don't want our 40 series anymore. It's too outdated, it's too old, and so they decided to make this horrible nightmare of a fan. Now, considering at first everyone thought, oh my god, it's a really good fan, we should buy it, it's a lot more powerful. That wasn't true at all. That wasn't at all true. It was so varied. Some of these units used 1.8 microfarads, some of them used 1.5, some of them used measly 1.2 microfarads, which is like very bad and slow. That's what my S405B came with. It was very slow, it was very weak. I didn't like it. And so the next problem is that the NIDIC motors. The NIDIC motors themselves are not good at all. They're not repairable. They're made of aluminum winds. They use the concentrated design, which is harder to fix. And of course, it just pieces off like Legos. And we have the fact that the bushings and shafts are terrible. They just don't last very long. Now, might be saying, that isn't too bad. Some other fans do that too, but these guys, they do it in an average of 6 months. And you pay a high price, 2,100 pesos for one of these. Seriously. Seriously? Like, okay, before it was 1,700, but some of them now go for that price, which is insane to think about. Like, I don't even know why fan prices are going up right now. They really are. And for the general design, the B series, there's nothing much to say actually. So let's forward the footage a little bit over here. There's nothing much to say, to be honest. Like, it's boring. It's boring, okay? That's all I can say. It's boring. Like, look at the design.
Capacitor.
Look at that switch box. It's plain. It's so plain. It has the X switches, sure, but it's plain. It's just a black or white surface in front. Sometimes it's orange. Yeah, they made that model. But to be fair, there's not much color variation on this fan at all. Now, considering that it's just a boring slab of plastic up front, and same with the back, to be honest. The blade is literally just white for the B series, which is and it's the flimsy. These blades are so flimsy, man. They're pretty much the same as camel blades, like modern camel blades. They're really flimsy. These are worse though. They get warped in time. Like, seriously, these blades, they get warped and then they get unbalanced, which worsens the condition of the already bad bushings and shaftings, which just makes the fan so bad. It's just bad, okay? The base design is so basic. Like, look, it's just the steering wheel base. It's pretty much like a Hanabishi. You might ask me, but the Hanabishi looks less boring than this. This is boring. It's not bad design, okay? They played it too safe though. Too safe. And it's so boring. Like, the pipe is literally just the SF40V pipe. There's nothing different. The base is just the steering wheel. Honestly, the SF40V has the same base, but since it's the X series body, it doesn't look boring. This looks boring. Even in the backside, it's just a plain color of like red or blue or white or gray. It's boring. The grills are just the clip type grills that you would see like in fans everywhere. Give me the fan. Where's the fan? Oh my god, it's loading.
This is already this.
Yeah, there we go. It's just it's the same grills as the SF40E. Let's just say it's pretty much the same. The blade yeah, it's pretty much the same. And the back motor cover is so short. You know why? Because it's Nidec. The Nidec motor. It's just bad. Honestly, the design of the rear motor cover isn't that bad. I mean, it's distinctive and round, and the knob actually doesn't look boring, actually. It's kind of unique knob design. But that's all I can say. This fan has a boring design. And I'm sorry. If you think this design is simple, yeah, it is. But it's done better by the 405S series. So, yeah. The only thing that makes the 405 series a little more attractive is the 405S series, which uses a different design grill, which is actually pretty nice. I actually like the grill design of that. It's like, it's flat on the front, but squarish on the back. But they changed that in 2020 to be a lot more boring, which just sucks. Okay, it sucks. The 405s. The S series, the old ones released in 2015, they look nice, to be honest. Simple, it's the same body basically as this one, but the grills and blade make up for it. They actually use Masashida's transparent blades, which look nice already, and then they use the new grills, which matches the simplicity of the body. Not gonna lie, I like how they executed the 405S series design. It's nice. But this, the S405B and the F405LB or the SB or the L405B, just the B series in general, it's just boring. Like, I don't know why. And that's really not the problem here. The problem is its reliability is just terrible and it sucks. Fine, you mess up in design a bit. No, it's actually not messed up. It's fine. But you do moderately in both of those things. Not really moderately, because the reliability is worse than a lot of brands. You might as well go buy a cheap tin can motor from a Chinese manufacturer and might as well last 6 months more. And it sucks. Still, some Chinese manufacturers are still worse, okay? But Nidec AC motors, they're not good at all. DC, sure. But AC, nah, just, it's not. That's not Nidec's specialty. It's not. And, I think it's actually pronounced Nidec. I don't know, but I'm just gonna pronounce Nidec because that's what I got used to, okay? Yeah, so the 405 series is a case where a brand is too confident in its name and it just messes up so bad that is it even worth to do? Because KDK actually still sells the 40 series. They sell more 40 series. I don't know why Panasonic keeps trying to push the 405 series, and I don't get it. They have the 409 series. If they want to do a joint venture with Nidec, that's where they do it, okay? Not this. Not this terrible, not the terrible 405 series. If you want to sell more fans and fix your brand name when it comes to fans, just kill the 405. Continue the 40 and the 409. It's not worth it. It's not. You might think they're gonna buy more units because they keep breaking down. Well, for some people, yeah, that's gonna be true. But for the people that find this video and my other videos who are gonna be aware of this stupid 405 series fans, they're not gonna buy them again. And when they don't buy them again, Panasonic's gonna lose a lot of their reputation. And KDK, already, I already, like, one of my videos already said that they're losing their reputation because the 405 series is ruining it. And then they'd sell a lot of 405 series. They keep pushing these to people. They're always in front of the 40 series in malls, in stores, appliance centers. Damn, they're everywhere. They get pushed everywhere, and that's how people get them. Because they're in front, and oh, it's KDK, oh, it's Panasonic, it must be good. No, it's not. It's just bad. Okay, this is turned into more of a PSA than a history and design, but I already talked about it. There's not much to talk about the design or the history, because this is a new fan. We're talking about how it itself is the issue, because the history of this is on the 40 series, 2011 version, and this is not what we want. This is basically the successor to the E series, and the S ones are successors to the P series. No, these are not the true successors. These are not. If you call these successors, there's seriously something wrong on how you view your fans and how much you care on how it works, because it's just bad. Design, bad. Not really bad, but it's boring, and reliability is just negative reliability, if you call it. No, not really, but it's horrible. It's horrible. Like, damn. So, I guess we can end this video on this same frame. Maybe change the angle a little bit. Like, look at... it's just bad. It's horrible. Like, look at the other frames from, like, down here. You really can't appreciate that much of it. Like, okay, here's this frame. Wrong frame, apparently. Where's that frame? So, yeah. Yeah, that doesn't... Yeah, it's okay design, but it just doesn't scream KDK. Well, it does, but it's boring. Oh, God. These look cheap, to be honest. They just look cheap. The white blade doesn't match the body or the color itself. The B series all use white blades, which sucks. That's why it's bad. On the design and on the history, where there's none. All its history is about it breaking. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And I hope you finally realize why 405 is not good. Thanks for watching.